Look, I know you're not going to listen to me because you don't want to be efficient, but I'm going to tell you anyway. Here's an excellent combo in order to help you stay on top of everything you've been working on. For me, this past week, I've been working like crazy when I had free time. It was a ton of app updates, testing out new features, trying to do content for the app, etc. So I found myself with multiple instances of uh, projects open in different windows and just running all over the place. Did something about it. The biggest issue that I've always had is that following up, knowing where I left off. I'm going to give you guys 3 prompts that will help immensely and hopefully give you at least some guidance on what to do. I'm going to read this off and also put it on the screen for you. So, first one is to pull the work inventory. The prompt is look at my conversation from the last X amount of days and give me a summary of everything I've been working on, grouped by project. For each item, note whether it seems complete, in progress, or yet to start based on the context of the chats. So this essentially lets Claude do the research ahead of hand, and it kind of gives it a first pass so you don't have to like literally spell everything out. The next one is where you refine it. The next prompt is ask me one at a time whether each item is complete, in progress, or yet to start, and update the list as I answer. So that basically makes sure that it's accurate and you can adjust as needed. Now, before you do step 3, the biggest thing you need to do is if you're on Claude, I messed this part up, so you need to go on customize and then go to connectors. Make sure that calendar, Google Calendar, is turned on. I believe you can also do this in ChatGPT as well as obviously Google Gemini. Here's the third prompt. Based on the items that are in progress or yet to start, I have the following times available this week. List your windows. Create calendar events in my Google Calendar that will fit the work into those windows. Split any larger task across multiple sessions if needed, and add a short description to each event explaining what to focus on. So I literally went in there and said, I'm available Monday through Thursday, 12 p.m. to 1 p.m., my lunch hour. Then I would give it that I'm available those same days from about 6 to 8 p.m. But then I said on Friday, I only have the 12 to 1 because I have something going on. And it did a great job. Now, I'm actually going to give you 2 more little things that you can add to refine this even more. So if they have hard priorities, you would want to add prioritize X over Y if there's not enough time for everything. You could add this constraint, which is don't schedule deep work during lunch, only quick execution tasks. This is going to help you a lot if your afternoon hours are a little bit noisy. This prompt is meant to be stacked, so you don't want to take each individual prompt and put it in its own chat window. It won't work that way. You want to go ahead and do this all in order and in that same chat conversation. Now, one big piece of advice, the more specific you can be on what your actual time constraints are, the better. Because like that, it will be a lot easier for Claude or whichever other LLM to put those spots in there. Let me know down in the comments if you're going to try this or if you've already tried it and if you have a little different method that you want to share down in the comments below. Also, make sure to follow for more practical AI tips.